Henry. I am live straight on YouTube, and it's on the mobile device. I do go live on YouTube, but it's usually from my laptop, from my computer. So we are having a momentous occasion, if I do say so myself. Let's get these lights together. Let's get these lights together. Let's see. Can y'all see me okay? What's up, my people over here? We got TikTok going on. We got YouTube going on. Thank y'all for being here. Listen, I'm so excited, but we're just going to jump right in. Tonight is all about having the best relationship. Having the best relationship with your man, having the best, starting a new relationship, how to actually win in love. And guess what? There's no secret. Well, it might be a secret to you. I don't know if many of y'all know this, but in order for you to live the best relationship, in order for you to have the best relationship, you have to start with yourself. So let's put this down on the board. You know, it's nighttime. We at night school today, so it's going to be all about you. A better relationship starts with you. You know, I love writing on the board. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm really dropping jewels here. We got to get a better marker. But what's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. I'm April A. Carter, your certified expert relationship coach. And we're not going to be on here too long. I'm only going to be on here for maybe a couple of minutes or so. By a couple, I mean 30 minutes, because we got to hit that YouTube mark, right? And we got to hit that TikTok mark. To my TikTok people, what's up? Type in the chat. Here. To my YouTube people, welcome. We do this every evening, especially on Thursday nights. This is our first time with you on Thursday night on YouTube. So thank you for being here. We'll be back again next Thursday. And who knows, we might incorporate this every day on YouTube. All right. So I want you to subscribe. If you are following me on YouTube, be sure to subscribe right now. Subscribe to this channel. Share, comment, like, all the things. Same thing for my TikTok people. We are talking about a better relationship. And the best relationship, in order for you to have the best relationship, is going to start with you. The first thing that you need to know is that actually, I don't need to write this down, but you need to write this down. At the end of the day, the relationships that you have are all about you. Sometimes we get it confused. Oh, look at that jet black. Bust down middle part. Okay. Sometimes we get it confused, right? We think the relationship is about the person that we are dating. We think the relationship is about the man that we're married to. But at the end of the day, the relationship, girl, it's all about you. Why? Because it's about who you choose, why you choose that person, and why you stay in the relationship with that person. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. Make sure to hit that love button, hit that heart me, shake me, all the things. Send me some roses if you're watching me on TikTok. I'm the relationship lady on Instagram, and at the relationship lady on YouTube and all other platforms. So I want to make sure that you know that the relationship is all about you. Relationships are all about you. Can you see me okay? If you can't see me, type in the chat. I have my associate Jessica. She's the moderator for us. Relationships are all about you. Who's it about? It's all about you. It's all about you. Once you understand that formula, you'll be able to start the best relationships that you've ever had. Let me get on this side because I don't know if you can see the whole thing. Let me move this back a little bit so that you can see it. There we go. Okay. So the relationships are all about you. One, remember, it's about who you choose, why you choose them, and why you stay in the relationship with that person. Once you understand that, you'll start making smarter decisions. Once you understand that, you'll be able to choose people that are more aligned with you. I used to have a girlfriend back in the day, right? And she was on a dating scene, and she was, I think she was like 40 at the time. She was one of my older friends. So anyway, she's on a dating scene, and we're talking about relationships as girlfriends do. And I said, "Oh, girl," I said, "Well, do you like him?" And she's like, "Girl, I like whoever likes me." Don't do that. You can't like whoever likes you. Because guess what? That means that they are choosing you and you are not choosing them. As a woman, you are the person who is in charge. I'm sorry to say it. Fellas, you're not going to like this. But ladies, you have the power. Wars have been started because of women. So remember, you have the power. Your life, your love life, and your life in general is going to be based on who you attach yourself to. If you attach yourself to a bum, your life is going to be bummy. If you attach yourself to a person of value that has a growth mindset because you make the relationships all about you and what you want and what you're looking for in a mate, guess what? Your love life is going to thrive. Your everyday life is going to thrive. Now, here's the mistakes that people make. When I say people, I mean women, because women, it's all about you. I'm making it all about you. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the love button. Tap the screen, show me some love. Thank y'all for being here. Put in the comments, do you agree? Relationships are all about you. Do you agree? What's up? Thank y'all for being here. So, in order for you to have a better relationship, you need to know that the relationships that you have are all about you. Any type of relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, I'm trying to get on the camera on both of these so I don't have to move around so much. There we go. All right, TikTok. We got TikTok over here. We got YouTube over here. So think about the relationships that you've had, even friendships, right? You choose people based on who they are. You need to choose people based on why you chose them and then why you stay in that relationship with them. What that means is, why did you choose that person? There was a reason or something reason why you gravitated towards them. And then why did you keep that friendship or that relationship going? In this particular instance, tonight we are talking about romantic relationships, okay? So, I don't want you to make this mistake. A mistake that many people make is not understanding what a true relationship looks like. A relationship is about value. Your relationship needs to be about this for that. Quid pro quo. You ever heard of that saying? That means this for that. This for that. This for that. In other words, if the relationship is not beneficial to you, why stay in the relationship? What is the point? What is the point? If the relationship is not beneficial to you, why stay in the relationship? You should not. You should not. I don't care about love and all of that. All of that goes out the window, because at the end of the day, what? Remember, relationships are all about you. It's all about you. Now, here's what I know to be true. The people that you select or choose to be in your life is a direct reflection of who you are and where you were at that time of your life. Okay? So let's talk about that. So if you are in the down place and you're feeling grim and you're not feeling like the best, you are going to choose people who are not the best. If you don't believe in yourself, you're going to choose people who don't believe in you. And I want to make sure that you are killing that noise. So let me highlight this in another color for you, okay? Let me see if I got some red over here. I think I got red. What I want you to do, I want you to build your self-esteem up. In order for you to build your self-esteem up, there's going to be certain steps that you need to take. Hey, y'all, thank you for joining. Hit that screen. Tap the love button for me. Tap the love button for me. Show me some love. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/@therelationshiplady. Head on over there from TikTok. My YouTube people, head on over to TikTok. Go to The Relationship Lady, THE Relationship Lady. We're going to cross-pollinate these platforms, okay? So, the relationships are all about you. Your self-esteem is going to improve once you start using these strategies. Your self-esteem is going to improve once you start using these strategies. What's up? What's up? Who do we have over here with me on TikTok? Thank you so much for being here, Miguel. Okay, Miguel is like, I'm here to see what these ladies is talking about. Now, in order for you to boost your self-esteem, let me write self-esteem boosters. Self-esteem boosters. I'm going to give you 3 tonight. 3 self-esteem boosters. That'll work regardless of who you are, whether you're a male or female, okay? The first one. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate the love. Hey, what's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? I got y'all here. Can y'all see the board? Let me see. Which way is better for you? Okay, can y'all see the board? So the first self-esteem booster is going to be keeping promises to yourself. Keeping promises to yourself. Why is that important? Because when you keep promises to yourself, you are saying that you are, thank you for the love, I appreciate that. When you keep promises to yourself, You are telling yourself that no matter what, I am worth it. When you say you're going to go to the gym and you show up to the gym, that's a boost of self-esteem and confidence right there. When you say you are going to apply for a particular job, that's a boost of self-esteem right there. When you say you're going to pray every morning, whatever you decide to do, whatever you think, and then you say you're going to do it, you need to execute it. That is called keeping promises to yourself. Why is that important? Because you keep promises to everybody else, but you don't think you're worthy enough to keep those same promises to yourself? You are worthy. You deserve it. There's nobody better in the world than you. There's nobody better than you. I want to make sure you understand that. There is nobody better in this world than you. Okay? You are the best. The best, the best. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care what your income level is. There's nobody in the world better than you. So you have to treat yourself accordingly and keep promises to yourself. Once you start keeping promises to yourself, you can start with small tasks every day. But once you start doing that, girl, your self-esteem is going to rise. You like how I did that? Your self-esteem is going to rise. What's up, y'all? Tap that screen. Show me some love. Tap the screen. Show me some love. Your self-esteem is going to rise. YouTube, put in the comments, where are you from? I want to see where you guys are from. Your self-esteem is going to rise. So keeping a promise to yourself is the first step. The next thing that I want you to do is not to forget that relationships are all about you. Whoever you choose is going to have a direct reflection of where you are in your life, okay? So you're going to keep promises to yourself. The next thing you're going to do is you are going to stop hating on yourself. Okay? Girl, you are your biggest critic. You are your biggest critic. Why are you hating on yourself so much? Why? Stop comparing yourself to people. Stop hating on yourself. And you will see that your self-esteem will continue to rise there as well. These 2 steps are going to help you live your best love life and give you the confidence that you need. Let me step away for a minute. I need a little sip of water. I'm running my trap out here, okay? In order for you to have a better relationship with the man, you have to understand this is the process. You have to understand that this is the process. Making sure you know that the relationships are all about you. Who you choose, why you choose them, and why you stay in that relationship with that person is going to be your game changer. And I didn't even realize it. Hold on, guys. I got to put my mic on. I don't know if it's on or not. So that's going to be your game changer. The next thing I want you to know. Well, before I move on, are there any questions? Any questions? Put it in the comments if there are any questions. What's up, y'all? Thank you for being here. Any questions? Any questions? No questions? Okay, let's keep this party going. So, you know that the relationships are all about you. You know that you need to have these self-esteem boosters to pick better men. For you to pick better men, you have to have a certain je ne sais quoi about yourself. Why? Because you should not just let anybody into your world. They don't deserve it. So in order for you to do that, you have to continue to keep promises to yourself. That's going to be your self-esteem booster. You're going to stop hating on yourself, another self-esteem booster. And then the next thing that I want you to do, I want you to act as though it's already done. So what does that mean? That means that whatever you want to have, whatever the life that you envision, whatever relationship you think you're going to have, act as though you already living that life. Okay? Because I'm sorry, y'all. I keep moving around, but I want to make sure that you see the board. Act as though you are already living that life. Because guess what? Once you start acting like you already living that life, those actions and those things are going to already be there. If you are thinking about being with somebody who is treating you loving, treating you kind, who is a man of his word, who is a man of God, guess what? That is what you are going to attract automatically because you are living the life before that person shows up. Let me tell you something about no good men. No good men can see a woman with low self-esteem miles away. They can see you coming from miles and miles away. What's up? Thank you for being here. Tap the screen, show me some love. They can see you coming from miles and miles away. So in order to negate that person and put up that force field from him even showing up into your life, you have to carry yourself as a woman who does not even tolerate the BS. And that's going to get you the better relationships. That's going to get you into a relationship with the winner. That's going to get you into a relationship with a man who values you, who loves you, who is consistent, a man that is always showing up for you, a man that is putting you first, okay? And doing these self-esteem boosters is going to get you the results that you want. Keeping promises to yourself. You got to stop hating on yourself. You're talking so bad about yourself. I mean, your enemies don't even need to do the work because you're doing it for them. You're doing it for them. And then you're going to also act as though it's already done. Let me give you an example. My goal for this year was to hit 6 figures, right? I'm self-employed and I've been in business full-time since the pandemic. I've been in business full-time since the pandemic. And what I had to do, I had to get rid of that scarcity mindset. Okay, in every decision that I made, I'm holding on to the money, holding on to the funds. Girl, when I started acting as though I was a millionaire, I started reaching my status and level of success that I wanted to. And that comes with positive thinking, stop hating on myself, and that came with keeping promises to myself. So whatever result that you want, it's all about acting as though it's already done. Because once you made your mind up that it's already done, it's already done. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. Tap the screen. Show me some love. Where you are you watching from? I'm a little tongue-tied. What's going on in the comments? What y'all got to say in the comments? So at the end of the day, I want you to live. Thank y'all. Thank you. I appreciate the love, TikTok. I appreciate the love. At the end of the day, I want you to understand that there's nobody better than you. I said that again, but I'm going to keep saying it because repetitiveness is going to be what you remember, okay? There's nobody better than you. Not the lady that you see on TikTok with her man bringing her all the gifts and all those things. That's cool, but there's nobody better than you. She's not you, okay? She's not you. So another thing I want you to remember, your takeaway, is that social media is fake. The pictures that you see online of couples, loving couples, and all those things and all that, listen, that's just a snapshot or a moment in time. Nobody knows what goes on between a man and a woman behind closed doors. So remove the comparison and stop hating on yourself. The relationship that you want is right around the corner, but you have to do the work. You cannot just keep scrolling YouTube all day, scrolling TikTok all day, and thinking that the results that you want are going to happen. Yes, meeting somebody that's a great guy is cool, right? That can happen, of course, right? But the type of person that you want is going to mirror who you are. And you want it to be effortlessly. That means you're not going to have to beg and pull and what are we doing and when are we going out and all those things. You're not going to have to do that. He is going to see your value and he's going to come to you. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. Tap the screen. Show me some love. Tap the screen. We got TikTok right here. We got YouTube. YouTube tonight. Instagram tomorrow. He's going to see your value. He's going to want to pour into you. You're not going to have to beg. A lot of y'all are making these mistakes, right? These guys are trying to end the relationship with you, but you are not listening. He is telling you, well, I just want you to, what do they say? They say things like, well, I don't think I can handle you right now. You're too much for me. You're just, girl, he's looking for an escape route and you're not giving to him. You're like, no, you're fine. I don't mind. And all of, let that man go. He's not talking futuristic. Futuristic meaning that he's talking to you about future plans. He's speaking to you about future plans, meaning when we, he's including you in the future. Next year, we, not I. Anybody talking to you in I statements, take the hint and move on. He's not seeing you in his future, which means that you're just here for right now. He's just here for a good time, not a long time, okay? In the words of Drake. Y'all already know. So we got YouTube right here. Put in the comments. Let's see if we can answer some questions tonight. What questions do you have for the relationship lady? I'm a certified expert relationship coach. I've been married for more than 15 years. The second time around, after a tumultuous first marriage, domestic violence, all those three things. Grew up in the household, Bronx, New York. Oldest of five. Never knowing my father. Still to this day, don't know my father. So I decided to change the trajectory of my life and the life of my children. Why? Because I wanted to build that legacy love. What I'm teaching you is about legacy love. Anybody could get a man, right? Anybody could get a man, but is it the man that you want to build and grow with? Is it the man that you want to raise your children with? That's why so many people, hold on y'all. Got a little parched, got to drink my water real quick. Oh, I get passionate running my mouth. Okay, so is it a person that you want to build your life with? That legacy love is super important. It's super important. So do not let somebody guilt you about the man that you are dating who has not yet made six figures. Only 16% of the United States, civilians in the United States make 100K or better. Only 16%. The median income is $45,000. Now, I'm not telling you that you need to be with a bum, right? But you need to understand that it's not the money, it's the man. The man that you attach yourself to is going to either bring you up or bring you down. And the money doesn't matter because you could be with somebody with money today, but they treat you bad. That's not what I want for you. And if money is that easy, if money is the only thing that you care about, money will make you move, girl. That means you're willing to do anything for $1. You willing to do anything for $1? I know I'm not. First of all, you the lady with the money. We the ladies with the money now. We don't have to do all those things. You get to pick and choose. And I want you to pick the right way, and I want you to pick the right type of person. So in order for you to have a better relationship, you need to know that relationships are all about you. Who you choose, why you choose them, and why you stay in the relationship with that person. Okay? Who, why, and excuse me, I got a little alert here. Who you choose, why you chose that person, and why you stay. Who, why, and stay. Okay, I would write that on the board, but my little board is running out of things. Let's see. Who you choose, why you choose them, and then why you stay. So let's do a little quick activity. Who was the last person that you chose? Let's say you chose Kamal. You chose Kamal, right? You chose him because he was cute. But cuteness doesn't go too far. Cute is cute, but cute is good for when you in elementary, junior high, all those things. As a grown-up, as an adult, who you chose? Let's say you chose Kamal. You chose him because he was cute. How far did that get you? Why did you stay in the relationship with Kamal? He was cheating on you. He was being rude. He wasn't a good stepdad to your kids. Why did you stay? Because he had the good D. And guess what? At the end of the day, that's zero. He can't fill your tank with that. Good D is a dime a dozen. He can't fill your tank with that. So I want to make sure that you follow this formula. Who you choose, why you chose them, and why you stay. Now, when you put it on paper like this, doesn't that look stupid? That looks stupid. You need to be putting on paper quality traits. Because the quality traits are going to be the things that get you to the next level in your love life. That long-term type of love that everybody wants. Don't let it fool you, girl. These people who are on here telling you to stay single and, you know, they don't need a man, they want a man. Let me tell you something. They're in my DMs. They're on my calendar, scheduling these contact calls with me, scheduling these consultation calls, because nobody wants to be alone. You weren't meant to be alone. You were meant to be with a partner, the love of your life, who's waiting for you. You just have to let your guard down a little bit. Open your mind, expand yourself. Be open to the idea and possibilities. I work with women who are 70 plus. And guess what? Their biggest regret, is that they didn't start earlier. Is that they didn't have their life being shared with somebody. And I don't want that to be you. So remember, in order for you to have a better relationship, you need to understand that relationships are all about you because it starts with you. It's about who you choose, why you choose them, and why you stay in the relationship with them. If this has been a good segment to you, if you have been learning a lot today, put something in the comments for me. Put good, 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 good. Tap the screen. Show me some love. Put good in the comments. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/at the relationship lady, THE relationship lady. If you're watching me on YouTube, subscribe to me on TikTok, the relationship lady, THE relationship lady. And on Instagram, my Instagram people, THEE relationship lady. This has been tonight's lesson. Tonight's lesson is a better relationship and what that looks like. I'm bringing out the old school pen and paper because I want you to see the methodology behind it. Okay? You are dating sporadically. You are just out here just liking whoever likes you and there's no rhythm to your rhyme. You just swiping and all those. No. You need a strategy. The first thing that I ask women when they schedule their consultation is, what is your dating strategy? Guess what they say? I don't have one. And when you don't have a strategy, you're aimlessly dating. Think about even when you're looking for jobs. You're aimlessly dating. So I want you to go to april-a-carter.com and schedule your consultation. Schedule your consultation. Your consultation is only a $25 investment, but it's going to get you started, okay? Schedule your consultation. Schedule to talk to the expert. Why? Because you need help. You need real love help. You need professional help, and it's okay. Everybody has a coach. Oprah has a coach. Beyonce has a coach. They all have coaches. Your favorite actors have acting coaches. Beyonce has a singing coach. Oprah has a life coach. We all need help. Your job is to know how to get that help so that you can cut down the time frame of reaching your results. That's the point of hiring a professional like myself. Cutting down on the time frame that it takes you to go from point A to point Z. It's lapsing time. You wasted enough time being single. You wasted enough time in these relationships that don't serve you. Now call in me, the big guns, and I'll help you reach your relationship goals one strategy at a time. All right, what are your questions? It's time to take the questions. Any questions? Any questions? What's up, y'all? Thank you for being here with me on YouTube. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for being here. Any questions? Put them in. Put them in the chat. Any questions? Put them in the chat. We got 1 more minute left. We got 1 more minute left. What was your favorite about tonight's lesson? Now on YouTube, you can't really see it, right? I know the screen is it's inverted. It's inverted. I have to figure out how to turn the lens around. Not the lens, but how to mirror the screen. Well, not mirror. Right now it's mirrored. Want to see how to unmirror the screen. I don't know how to do that. But that's okay. It's our first time going live on YouTube on the mobile device. So we're excited. Sometimes you got to show up with what you got, show up where you are. And you know what? That's what we did tonight. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is planned. We're just going to go with the flow. Because when you don't go with the flow, guess what? It stops you in your tracks. You stopped in your tracks and you get, you kind of get discouraged and you don't want to move. But that's not what we're doing. We are moving. We are keeping the party going. We have to show up. You have to show up for yourself. Keep promises to yourself. That's one of the things I said I was doing for myself. Keeping promises to myself. When I say I'm going to show up live, I'm showing up live regardless. Because this outside forces will try to make you stop yourself. So, the last reminder, a better relationship, a path to a better relationship is understanding that relationships are all about you. Understanding that you need to boost your self-esteem in order to create the love life that you want. You'll do that by keeping promise to yourself when you stop hating on yourself and acting as though it's already done. Remember, at the end of the day, relationships are all about you. It's about who you choose, why you chose them, and why you stay in a relationship with them. Head to april-a-carter.com to schedule your consultation. And guess what? We're going to get you booed up. It's not over yet. 2025 is not over yet. You said you wanted to be in something real nice before the end of the year. Your relationship is coming. It's on its way. Schedule right now. Go to april-a-carter.com to book your consultation, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye, girl. Thank you for being here. Bye, TikTok. Bye, Insta. Bye.